Welcome back, everyone. Today we are continuing on our Pilates series. This would be number 5 in the series. So if you are just joining me, no problem. You don't have to worry if you haven't done them all in a row. I'm basically showing all the variations and positions that Pilates has and starting it in a beginner fashion. So we're kind of progressing together as a group, and we're having a good time moving, and all levels are welcome all the time, no matter what. So if you'd like to join us today, great. Today we are going to do supine and all fours position. You do not need anything unless you want a towel or extra padding for your knees in all fours position. So go ahead and grab those items and let's start standing for our warm-up. Okay, so we are in position to begin our warm-up so that we can be a tree and become a tree. So I'll describe that here in a minute if you are new to my channel and doing Pilates with me. So I'm Gina and this is Move with Gina. My goal to get everyone to move, no matter your age, your size, your limitation. So we're gonna begin our warm-up, heels together in our Pilates V, our palms forward, drop your shoulders. So I'm going to ask you to close your eyes so that you can focus on what I'm describing to you. So go ahead and close your eyes and let's focus on your breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. When you inhale, feel that rib cage expand east to west. When you exhale, draw that waistline in. Feel all those muscles get tight and your waistline gets smaller. When you exhale, it's like you're fogging a mirror. Feel the core get tight as you push all the air out. Very nice. So continue your breathing. Now I want you to focus on your feet on the mat. So just feel your feet grounded on the mat. Visualize what they look like. Now visualize your feet grounded through to the earth. Continue. Nice, strong breaths. Now start to visualize roots coming out of the bottom of your feet. And they're stretching through the dirt and going deeper and deeper into the earth after every breath. Start to see those roots getting thicker from your feet, from your toes, the heels, the ball, the arch. So now those feet feel very solid on your mat. Heels are together touching. And now bring and draw those legs from the inner thighs and pull those legs together. So now feel like both legs are one solid piece, like a tree trunk. So you're nice and sturdy, nice and solid. Nothing can push you over. Engage your glutes. Engage the muscles in the core, draw in and lengthen up through the torso. Chest is open, upper back engaged, keeping you up nice and tall. Shoulders away from the ears. Now feel both of those arms being pulled to the ground. So now you feel the muscles in your arms engaged, the muscles in your legs engaged, muscles in the core as you lengthen engaged. Chin parallel to the floor, ears over the shoulders, and the crown of your head lengthening up through the torso. Lengthening to the ceiling. So it should feel like work to maintain this position. You are feeling everything engaged and lengthened. Feeling taller than when we started. So on your next inhale, let's lengthen those arms out and up. If you need to open your eyes to see. And draw down. Now add resistance in the air. So you are feeling shoulders and chest engage. And then as you draw down, feel upper back and triceps engage as you draw down. Inhale. And good. One more. Very nice. Now, on your next breath out, lengthen your arms out to the side and hold it. So imagine someone on either side of you pulling your arms. Feel the pull of the crown of the head. So the torso is being pulled in every direction, so it's lengthening and getting tighter. Nice breathing here. Keep your glutes engaged, inner thighs engaged. So much to remember, I know. Just focus on your breathing if that's all you can do. Good. Now on your next breath out, lengthen those arms out in front of you. So now you feel chest engage. And then as you lengthen out, feel upper back engage. Again, all movements are always on purpose. You are creating the resistance in the air. Feeling just the upper body warming up. That's the whole purpose of this. Whew. Let's do one more. Good, and bring it back down to neutral. Awesome. All right, so let's warm up those inner thighs just a little bit more. So it's a constant draw and pull of those legs drawing in, glutes engaged. So visualize from the crown of your head is where this motion is going to come from. So on your breath out, lengthen those heels just a hair off your mat, and then inhale, come back down. Again, lengthen up. Inhale, come back down. This one might be a little tough to do with your eyes closed just for balance reasons. So if you need those eyes open, do what you need to do. Let's do two more. Feel yourself get taller, lengthen straight up, not shifting forward. Good, one more. And down. Good, now just a small warm up here for the neck. Keeping that chin parallel to the floor. On your breath out, rotate your head to the right. Inhale, return to the center. Breath out, rotate to the left. Good. And bring it back to the center. Keep going. Every time you return to the center, feel yourself get a little taller each time. Keep those shoulders away from the ears. Feel the neck getting longer. Good. One more on each side. Don't forget about the rest of your body. Glutes engaged. Fingertips lengthened. And back in the center. Very nice. All right, you should feel warm. I'm sweating, so there you go. All right, so we are nice and warm. So we're gonna go down into the mat and we're gonna be in supine position first. We're gonna do 3 things, then we'll flip over into all fours and then we'll be done. We'll blink our eyes and it'll be done. So grab water if you need to, and I will meet you down on the ground in supine. All right, we are down on the ground and let's get into our supine neutral position. So as usual, we're always in neutral, thinking balance, so feet in alignment with the knees, in alignment with our hips. And then let's slowly, controlled go down to the mat. And find your neutral. So the neutral that we established when we were standing, think of everything we were doing here, engaging and lengthening, same thing. You're just doing it on your back. So draw everything in, imagine you're zipping it up and locking it up, and then we'll turn those palms up. So now imagine that you have a bowl of cereal sitting on your stomach and you don't want to spill it, so that we maintain our neutral the whole time. Shoulders away from the ears. So on your next breath out, bring your right leg up, tabletop. On your next breath out, without spilling your cereal, bring your left leg up, tabletop. Good. Now, on your next breath out, I want you to draw those legs together. And then on the inhale, open them back up. So you feel abdominals working to maintain this position. Inner thighs working as we draw the legs together. Good. So now I'm going to give you another option. Hold it here. Option, second option. Lengthen your head, neck, shoulders off the mat on your breath out, and keep your chin down, and then continue that leg motion. So we've added intensity now to this move. If you need to take a break, listen to your body. Good, let's do one more like that. And bring the head, neck, shoulders down. And we're gonna bring those legs in and just do a little stretch here. And release them back down to the mat. All All right, very nice. All right, back in our neutral, find it, lock it in. So in other videos, I have described when our legs are together, lengthened, I describe it as a mermaid tail. So we're gonna do that here in this next move. So again, on your next breath out, bring your leg up, tabletop. On your next breath out, bring the other leg up, tabletop. On your next breath out, we're gonna draw them together and then keep them together. So glue them in and keep them glued. So now, on your next breath out, I want you to lengthen those legs straight up to the ceiling in that mermaid tail. Pilates V, think of that as your mermaid fin. And then on the inhale, bring it back to tabletop, still glued, mermaid tail. Breath out. Inhale. Breath out. Good. Lengthen. Imagine someone pulling on those legs, nice and long, getting longer each time. Good. So now we're going to add intensity. That's an option. So lengthen your head, neck, shoulders off the mat. And let's do the same thing. Breath out. Inhale. Good. Nice and long. Okay. I'm going to give you one more option. Don't panic. Breath out. Notice I'm a little bit lower on lengthening. Now, as long as you can maintain neutral and tolerate this and not feel any back pain, stay there, or try it once, or don't try it at all, and just keep it here. Let's do two more. Very nice, and lower the head, neck, shoulders down, and we'll stretch those legs. Low back, nice, and release it back to the mat. Whew, good job. So there was 3 variations of that. Legs only, straight up. We add the head, neck, shoulders, and then lengthening a little bit lower. So those are 3 ways that you could do that exercise. So find your neutral. We're going to do one more in this position. All right, so now I'm going to give you the visual with the arms, because if you've never done it, I want you to see what it's going to look like so that you're not confused when it happens. One leg is going to go up, one leg is going to go out diagonal. You'll bring them back to tabletop, and then the other one, and we'll alternate. So now you get a visual of what that's going to look like. Palms up. Find that neutral, lock it in. On your next breath out, bring that right leg up, tabletop. On your next breath out, don't spill your cereal, and bring that other leg up, tabletop. All right. On your next breath out, lengthen one leg up and the other leg out diagonal. Nice and long. Inhale, bring it back. Breath out, other side. So really focus like you're trying to touch the ceiling and the wall with your toes. Reach, reach, reach. Feel the muscles in your legs engaged. Feel your legs get longer each time you do this. And you know what we're going to add? Let's add intensity as an option. So lengthen your head, neck, shoulders off the mat. Chin down, ready. And breath out. Nice and long. If you need to take a break, listen to your body. Let's do one more on each side. And bring the head, neck, shoulders back. Oh. And let's rock side to side. Good job. Let's take those knees to one side. Oh, arms out to the side. Rotate your head in the other direction. And bring your head back to the center. Take those legs up and over to the other side for a nice stretch. And then head in the other direction. And just relax those shoulders. Let your body just sink into the ground. Good. And let's bring it back into supine. All right. So from this position, we are going to roll over and get into neutral all fours. We're going to do two things in that position and then we're done. We're almost there. So go ahead and transition into all fours. Okay, so here is where I have described if you need extra padding for your knees, maybe another little piece of mat or a towel, you can put that down here and then put your knees on that mat. So please do whatever you need to do to make yourself comfortable. So when we're in all fours, you want your knees underneath your hips. So we're not gonna look like this. You want your hands underneath your shoulders, almost so that you look like a perfect little table. So everything's at 90 degrees. The other thing that is sometimes difficult to do is to keep your head in alignment with your spine. People tend to let their head drop as they get tired. So shoulders down and head in alignment with your spine. So you really have to be diligent to keep yourself in this nice neutral position. So engage the core, draw everything in. Feel the crown of your head lengthening that way now as we maintain this all fours position. So now the goal, we're gonna put that bowl of cereal on your back, and you don't want to let your hips wobble. And as we lift legs, we don't want anything shifting. So keep that core nice and stable. The goal is to not even make it look like you're moving. So on your next breath out, legs only, okay? On your next breath out, lengthen your right leg out behind you. So inhale, bring it back. Very little shifting if possible. I'm gonna move up a little bit so I don't hit my thing. So imagine that your toes are trying to touch that wall behind you. someone is pulling on that leg. Feel the muscles in that leg engage. Feel the glutes. Oh, yeah. That feels good. Nice and long. Very little movement if possible. One more on each side. And bring it in. And just take a moment. Take the pressure off your hands for just a moment. All right. So now what we're gonna do, we're just gonna do one more thing. So we're gonna make our way towards doing a plank, but this position is literally gonna be in all fours. So we're here right now. You're going to curl your toes under, and then we're gonna shift the weight off of your knee and into the ball of your foot. So your knees are gonna be just a hair off your mat. And we're gonna hold that for 5 breaths. And that's it. And it's gonna be okay, all right? So we're gonna be in all fours position, shoulders down, head in alignment with your spine, engage that core. In this move, you're gonna feel your quads and you're gonna feel your core working. Of course, in your arms as we hold this position. So on your next breath out, curl your toes under. On your next breath out, we're gonna take the weight off of your knees and into the balls of your feet and hold for 5 breaths. If you need to take a break before that, please listen to your body. Good. Feel the core, feel everything stabilizing. One more strong breath. And bring it down. Oh, very nice. Sit back in your child's pose. And relax. Relax your head, neck, shoulders. Now slide those arms along your side. So let your back open up, let your shoulders get heavy to the mat. Go ahead and place your hands on the mat. And push up on all fours. We're gonna walk those hands to your knees. Transition onto your feet. Hands on those thighs, and let's lengthen up. One vertebrae at a time. Oh. Head is the last thing to come up. And we'll end the way we started. So heels together and palms open, shoulders away from the ears. Close your eyes if they are not already. Feel all of the muscles that feel tighter, lengthened, longer. Basically everything, your legs, your arms, your core. And you're a little taller than you were when we started. Let's do 3 cleansing breaths. No more resistance in the air. Inhale, lengthen up. feel your arms floating up. They feel light. Last one. Your body thanks you for moving every time. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe and comment and like on my videos. Let me know what you'd like to see, and I will do my best to bring it to you. Keep moving. Your body loves it when you move, and make it happen.